MLB The Show has baseball coming your way on a summer night at Oriole Park in Baltimore. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Baltimore Orioles. The Rays are looking to make history here today. Can they break the all-time winning streak record? We'll see right after this. Carnes, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, listen, you don't have to know much about statistics to know that this is a bad one. How about this guy on the year as a starting pitcher? Left-handers are hitting over 300 against this guy. He's going to have to change something or he won't be pitching very long in this league.
For Tampa Bay.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. Mancini is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Time now for a look at the Rays starting 9. D-Row, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has just gone cold. It happens from time to time, but somebody's going to have to create a spark. Hopefully it's with the first 2 guys in the batting order.
Into the box now, Brandon Lowe, as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Row, this is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more, especially the way this team is underachieved. You got to keep grinding. You got to find a way to put your foot on the gas and show up to the yard every day ready to go.
And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. He'll get it into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 29, Tommy.
Now at the plate, Tommy Pham has come up big in spots like this more than once this year, currently 2nd in the AL in RBIs.
Well, he's right in the prime of his career, and clearly that is resulting in big things for him.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Here now is Mike Zunino, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. That batting average up in the stratosphere here to begin play, with just a staggering number of home runs and just an absurd total of RBIs for a single season. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, and that'll get down out there near the wall. And the second run will score as well.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you, as a former offensive player, what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket, runs scored and ribbies, and this guy's the best in the business right now.
Ready now, Eric Thames. He comes into this one ranked number 6 in the American League home run race.
You know, D-Row, we're into the summer right now. This guy's power's been off the charts. Looks like he's going to be able to do this all season long.
I think he is, Dan, and the ball's going to start flying now. Weather's starting to warm up in certain parts of the country. We're getting into the late part of summer. You're going to see some epic home runs down the stretch.
And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Daniel Robertson.
Into the box now, Daniel Robertson. And a great chance here for the Rays to add on in just the first inning. First offering on its way. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Line drive to center field. Borges will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a run. Left on. Ryan Yarbrough gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Boy, this guy was unbelievably good in his last one. Struck out a ton of guys in an amazing performance, and all of his pitches were working. Let's hope he brings that A game back with him in this one.
Stepping up to the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Orioles, the second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Shortstop.
You know, man, a big part of the offense is Mark Trumbo. The guy's in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're still down. It's 2-0. Stepping in, Willie Adames. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward right center. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Okay, here's how the Birds line up today on defense. And I want to talk about shortstop Alcides Escobar. This guy's a premium defender. He's been that way his whole career. A former World Series champion. The ability to go up the middle and to the backhand with a strong arm.
Stepping into the box, Kevin Kiermaier, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Now a hard liner. But this is a foul ball. Now the pitch. This is pulled into right. Rickard is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Digging in, Ji-Man Choi. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Mancini is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Little resistance there as the Rays are down on 4 pitches. They're up 2-0.